Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of Surah Al-Baqarah. We are busy now with verse number 40, Surah number 2. We have just finished the past few 7 or 8 verses, fabulous verses, and please see the previous episodes which will give us our understanding and meaning of life. And as what we mentioned at the introduction is that the Prophet Sal'lal'laa'hu A'layhi Was'sallam went to Medina after the Hijrah, after 13 years of persecution in Mecca. And in Medina, he then met the people of the book, and the people of the book refers to the Jews and the Christians. And in the Old Testament, as well as in the New Testament, reference is made to the coming of the final messenger or the final prophet in the land full of palm trees and oases, and the description fits that of Medina. And the people of the book, particularly the Jews, some of them settled in Medina to await the outcome, the arrival of the final messenger. So when the final messenger indeed came, and they witnessed the signs that he was an orphan, he did not have parents, he had the seal of prophethood on his back, he was poor, he was helping the poor and the needy, and he was establishing that there is only one God. So he fitted all of the criterion, and they were convinced, because Waraka bin Nawfal also confirmed that at the very first interaction that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had, that the angel that met him indeed was the archangel Gabriel, who also came to Moses or Musa alayhi salam, the leader of the people of Israel. But when the Jews found that this man, the final prophet, was not a Jew, that he was in fact an Arab, they started resisting him in the same way that Shaitan became envious of human beings. And they started doing all types of machination to undermine this new movement that had arisen in Medina. So the next few verses, and especially many other verses in Surah Al-Baqarah, is referring to the children of Israel. Some warnings to them and some reminders to them that this is the same chain that Moses came from God, the same God, Jesus came from the same God, and Muhammad Sallallahu came from the same God. There aren't 2 gods, there aren't 10 gods. Muslims don't have a different God. Christians don't have a different God. Jews don't have a different God. There's only one God for all of humanity, right? So let's start with this. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. O children of Israel, call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you, and fulfill your covenant with me as I fulfill my covenant with you, and fear none but me. And believe in what I reveal, confirming the revelation which is with you, and be not the first to reject faith therein, nor sell my signs for a small price, and fear me and me alone, and don't change the revelation of God. When the people of the Bible have changed the revelations to suit them, usually it is the wealthy people who don't like some of the teachings of religion, so they want to change it, and the wealthy people are in charge. They are in charge of who are the politicians. They control the politicians, they control the scholars, they control the priests, and in there they control the media, and the media control the masses, right? And cover not truth with falsehood, like what the media is doing on an ongoing basis, because the wealthy people don't like the truth, so they want to cover it with falsehood, and that's why media propaganda comes in all the time. Nor conceal the truth when you know what it is, and be steadfast in prayer, and practice regular charity, and bow down your heads with those who bow down. And this is very, very important, this concept of bowing down, and that shows us humility. And as a reminder, what we mentioned in the previous episode, that the 3 qualities of Shaitan or Satan are A, C, and E. A stands for arrogance, C stands for comparison, and E stands for envy. He is very jealous of human beings because of the intelligence of human beings and the knowledge that human beings have got, the amazing brain that God has gifted to human beings, and the very fact that trillions of angels bow down to human beings because of the knowledge that they've got. So God most mercifully is encouraging us to bow down and to show humility. When you are bowing down, it means you are an instrument of the angel, and you are doing an instrument of goodness. Whereas if you don't bow down, that means you are an arrogant person, and you're an instrument or a follower of the devil or Shaitan or the Lucifer. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.